We as God's chosen people. We don't know that we have laws, statutes.
I have a question for every black person watching this. These are Hebrew Israelites, Isupk, and they have a sign out here that says, we are not African, that we black people are not African. So the African people are not our brothers. But put the camera on this white boy right here. Hold on a second. He got his face turned. I want you to see this white boy they got rolling with him. These are the Hebrew Israelites. He got his face turned because he know the camera about to hit him up. That's why he ain't gonna look straight forward. No. Put it back down. You already know that's their number one weakness. They got a white boy rolling with them, but they saying that the Africans are not our brothers. Keep that on them. Keep it. He ain't gonna look over this way. He looking over there. See, they got a white boy with them, but they saying that the Africans are not our brothers and sisters. But this white devil that's rolling with them is their brother and sister. Is their brother. So yeah. That's not my brother.
How you know he's a white boy? Do you know his nationality?
I don't have to know his nationality. I don't care if he's from Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. None of that matters to me. I know a white man when I see a white man. It's that simple. Now he could claim any nationality he wants. And I'm not saying that. I mean, black people have been known to accept everybody. We're not a xenophobic people. Sheikh Antidote proved that already. But my thing is, what kind of mind fuckery are they trying to pull on black people with the Bible to tell us that we are not African people when all the evidence in the world, from DNA evidence up to everything else? See, they want to rely on DNA evidence when they talk about the Jewish gene or the Hebrew gene. But when our DNA shows that we got EB1A that goes back to the pharaohs of ancient Egypt, which it does, all you have to do is look it up. Just Google it, EB1A, the DNA of Ramesses III, and how many African Americans have it. It's to a very high preponderance.
So let me say something real quick here, right? Now, I don't agree with everything that this brother Shaka Utmost teach, right? But he is 100% correct when he says concerning the Africans, right? This clown Tazaryach of Isupk, he's teaching you and everybody that this white cave beast boy, his sidekick, that he's our people, but the Africans are not. When in fact, the nation of Israel became a people through Africans. This same white boy, right, that he says is our people. He says is from Ephraim.
And what about the guy next to you? How's he a Jew?
Oh, because his daddy. Well, no, Slaki. Slaki means excuse me. He would be from the tribe. I'm about to answer you. He would be from the tribe of Ephraim.
He's from the tribe of Ephraim?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's correct. And they were white. He's from the tribe of Ephraim?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's correct. And they were white. And they were white.
No. Hell no.
I hope you guys picked up on that, right? But let me show you something. This white Jew that Tazaryach is talking to, he knows, right, that all 12 tribes were black. He knows. That's why he started laughing. When he said he's from the tribe of Ephraim, he started laughing. And then he said they was white. And notice Tazaryach says, no, hell no. He said to Tazaryach, you telling me that the tribe of Ephraim was white? Even this white Jew know that the tribe of Ephraim was not white. But notice that Tazaryach said, hell no. The tribe of Ephraim were not white. And so the question then is, Tazaryach, like this white Jew know, and you know that Ephraim were all black peoples, why in the hell do you have this white cave beast claiming him to be from the tribe of Ephraim? That's why I say these dudes, they are not going to step in the ring and debate.
So he's not white?
No.
And what about the guy next to you? How's he a Jew?
Oh, because his daddy. Well, no, Slaki.
And what about the guy next to you? How's he a Jew?
Oh, because his daddy. Well, no, Slocky. Slocky. Oh, because his daddy. Well, no, Slocky. Slocky. Oh, because his daddy. Well, no, Slocky. Slocky. Oh, because his daddy. Well, no, oh, because his daddy. Well, no, Slocky means excuse me. He would be from the tribe. I'm about to answer you. He would be from the tribe of Ephraim.
He's from the tribe of Ephraim?
Absolutely. That's correct.
And they were white?
No. Hell no.
But yet they're gonna tell us that we're not African, we're not Egyptians. But hold on, put the camera back on that cracker. But they're gonna tell you that that cracker's their brother, and that's what they want to educate your black children to believe, based on some nonsense called the 12 tribe chart. So they said the hell with DNA. They're going with a made-up 12 tribe chart that one of their predecessors stole from a white man who wrote a book. And he told him he had a vision when he was in a hospital with a broken leg, and that's where the 12 tribe chart came from. We're gonna get into that deeper and later. But you know, I'm out here. Let me yeah.
Proof about we ain't African.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't have a problem. If they want to say we're not African, that's their choice. But how you gonna tell me that that's my brother and he's in your organization, but those are not my people? When I look like them, I don't look like him. They look like me. So when God sent the Hebrews to hide, they didn't hide out amongst people that look like that. They sent the Hebrews to hide out amongst the Egyptians all the time. And they admit that the Egyptians were African.
And what about the guy next to you? How's he a Jew?
Oh, because his daddy. Well, no, Slocky. Slocky. Slocky means excuse me. He would be from the tribe. I'm about to answer you. He would be from the tribe of Ephraim.
He's from the tribe of Ephraim?
Absolutely. That's correct.
And they were white? He's from the tribe of Ephraim?
Absolutely. That's correct.
And they were white? And they were white?
No. Hell no.
So these people are they're not just confused. They are unusually confused. They are unacceptably confused. And that's very sad and scary. But you know, it's gonna be a beautiful thing out here. Let me explain something to you. You know, there's no fear on their part, and I know there's no fear on my part. So it's just a beautiful thing. We have nothing to fear from one another except the truth. And if the truth hurt, then let it offend. Okay? So I certainly got some questions. Yeah, absolutely. So, it's Tazaryach. Hey yo, it's Tazaryach. Tazaryach, you can ignore me, but is that my brother? Hey, Tazaryach, are you telling me that that's my brother? Right there? We the same tribe? That's my brother right there? Well, he's going to ignore me. He told me to come. I'm asking Tazaryach because he was the one popping all that shit on the microphone, so I'm asking him. You feel me? Real talk. Hey, Tazaryach, yeah, you go on look at me. I got a problem with that. I'm asking you again. Is that white boy my brother? Because you teaching black people that we Hebrew Israelites, and that's supposed to be my brother. So I just want to know. If that's my brother, that's what you teaching people. They can come and get it. It don't matter. He can get on the microphone. Oh, he gonna answer me. Here you go. You don't teach that black people are Israelites. Okay, they can hear him.
That was your question, right?
Yeah.
Your question said, how could he be my brother? And how the Africans could not be my brother. Let me ask you a question real fast. Who's a Kai Gurley? Who is a Kai Gurley?
I have no idea.
You don't know who that is. Do you know anything about Ferguson?
I know anything about Ferguson. I know it's a place in St. Louis.
That's all you know.
That's it. And I know that we've had some recent disturbances there.
What about Staten Island?
I'm familiar with that too, yeah.
Now, with everything that's going on, you want to ask me if this brother is a Hebrew Israelite. Kai Gurley just got shot by...
No. What I asked you, What I asked you was... Okay, go ahead.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, hold up. Be respectful, brother. Don't be disrespectful. I'm not a bitch. Don't talk to me like I'm a bitch. Cause we can pop it off. I got no problem with that. All this don't mean nothing to me. That don't mean nothing to me, bro. I look like a Christian? Do I look like a Christian?
Who asked you?
Do I look like a Christian?
Did I say you was a bitch? I did not say that. I did not say that. Did I say you was a bitch? Did I say you was a bitch? Is that what I said? Did I call you out?
Good. What are you saying?
Did I call you out?
Don't tell me to shut my mouth. Don't talk to me. You can't? Well, shut it for me. Shed it for me. You got a whole posse here. Shed it for me. Shed it for me. Shed it for me. That's what I thought. Give it back to me. Give me the camera. He on some bitch shit. He told me to shut my mouth, but he can't shed it for me because he think he talking to a bitch. He can't answer the question. So that's what you call a clown. He's a clown. Alright? So yo, put it back on the back up.
Come here,
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
You want to worry if this is
There you go. He want to tell you that that's your brother.
This my brother, but
There
you
you go.
ain't got nothing to say.
Alright, so that's his brother. So the point I'm making is that's his brother.
But you want to talk
But
about Egypt. You want to talk to me about Africa. Everybody want to.
are not the brothers and sisters. Yeah. He running it is. Yo, he running, he ducking, he don't want to talk about nothing. He don't want to talk about nothing that they always talk about on the videos. This is why I don't want to come here, because to me they clowns. And I'm going to say it on camera. They don't want to deal with issues. Anytime you come with evidence, they want to talk about everything else. So I'm not wasting my time with this anymore, because all it's going to do is put me in an ignorant light with ignorant people. I'm not here for that. I asked him a question about the he got rolled up in and he want to talk about
because
everything
you can't
else.
get your DNA test from the white man. Now, the white man is the devil, but he ain't devil enough to give you your identity. Oh, he gonna tell you the truth with that. He gonna tell you that you come from Africa, but he gonna tell you that he's Christ. He gonna tell you the Egyptians is white. Right now, they're about to come out with a movie. Keanu Reeves, the Egyptian.
So everything they want to talk
This
about,
one, the Egyptian.
everything else. Give me that mic, yo. They want to talk about everything else except evidence. They got white boys rolling with them, so I just asked him a question. He's telling me the Africans are not my brothers and sisters, but this white boy, caveman, I know he like a caveman to me.
And they were white. And they were white.
No. Hell no.
I never saw Malcolm X vote with anybody look like that. I mean, I'm saying, they're just straight up, you know? So in any event, he don't want to deal with, he told me to come out here. You told me to come out here. You told me to come out here. Yes, you did. I saw the interview. I'm here now. But now all that shit is something, you want some next different shit. What happened to that other shit you was talking about? All right, okay, whatever. All right, he don't want to deal with the knowledge. He want to deal with the knowledge.
Give me the text that show me I'm Egyptian. Give me that.
All right, in any event, what?
I'm asking a question about knowledge.
What? You asking me a question?
I'm Egyptian.
Okay, hold on. I do recall I asked you a question first. So when you answer my question, I will ask yours. There you go. You got a sign over here. Emotional, brother, I'm cool as hell. I'm about as cool as they come. Brother, I'm about as cool as the coldest river you will ever meet. So here we go. Check this out. They got a sign here that says, "We are not Africans." Now, they have every right to say that. I disagree with them. But when you're going to teach young black children that they are not Africans when they look like us and we look like them, and then you're going to tell them that this white boy here, I don't care what nationality he claims, you're going to tell them this male with white skin and straight hair, look like a caveman, you're going to tell them that that's my brother because of some 12-tribe chart.
Answer you. He would be from the tribe of Ephraim.
He's from the tribe of Ephraim.
Absolutely. That's correct.
And they were white. He's from the tribe of Ephraim.
Absolutely. That's correct.
And they were white. And they were white.
No. Hell no.
So my question is, am I supposed to believe that somebody that looks like that is my brother, but the Africans are not my brother? Am I supposed to believe that?
No. Hell no.
And they were white.
No. Hell no.
Okay. So you heard him. He said, I'm supposed to believe that. This is what they want to sell you. All right, here you go.
No. What's that so?
Here you go. All right.
I'm repeating for you.
Right.
You said, how can I say that we not African?
Right.
But I can take this brother, regardless of what tribe
Right.
I say that he comes from.
Right.
Say that he's my brother.
Yes.
Sarnetta looks like your brother.
Absolutely. He's my race.
Camera on Sarnetta. Sarnetta is a Dominican. Sarnetta is a Dominican. He's not African. He's not black. Sarnetta's daddy is Dominican. Hold up, wait.
I'm a black man. Let me answer that.
Listen, you said based on looks, because he don't look like
Phenotype.
Change it now.
It's called looks. Phenotype. Looks.
Sarnetta looks just like you. right? But he's Dominican. He's not black. This brother is Puerto Rican. This brother is Puerto Rican. His daddy is a Puerto Rican. Regardless of your skin tone don't make you who you are. I'll give you another example. Bob Marley is a white man because his daddy is white. So why are you telling me? So why are you basing your question? Stop talking. Why are you basing your question on skin color then? Why are you basing on skin color? If you agree with me that Bob Marley is a white man, but he looks like dark skin. Bob Marley is darker than me. So why are you telling me that I have to base my relatives on skin color?
And then this Tazaryach clown is going to use the example of Bob Marley. Bob Marley. But let me show you how he killed himself even with using the example of Bob Marley. He is correct. Bob Marley's father was a white man. That's correct. And Bob Marley's mother was a black woman. That is correct. But Bob Marley looked more Negro, right? And had Negro features and kinky willy hair. And another, Tracy Ross. The same thing, a white father, black mother, but Tracy Ross looked Negro. Lenny Kravitz, the same thing. White father, black mother, but he looked more Negro. So what did that tell you, Tazaryach? That this white boy you got sitting beside you, his forefathers are European. His forefathers, not the black man. Doesn't leap back to the black man and the woman, Tazaryach.
All right. Now I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to answer your question ethnicity and race. Apparently, just by your answer. Oh, hold on. One time I'm going to answer your question. Hold on. Now you want to interrupt me? Hold on. Shut your mouth for a minute. Since you want to tell people to shut their mouth, shut your mouth for a minute. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to answer your question for you. I'm going to answer it. No, boy, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Check it out. Here's the deal. Okay, so first of all, he said that Sonetta is not black because he's Dominican, as if there are no black people in the Dominican Republic. There are many black people in the Dominican Republic.
This is how dumb this dumb-ass black Negro Tazaryach is. He said that Sonetta is a Dominican. Yes, Sonetta may be a Dominican, but he said that Sonetta is not black. He's so stupid. This Negro must forgot that in the Dominican Republic, there are many Africans or blacks that came from the west coast of Africa. There are many blacks in the Dominican Republic. Sonetta is a black man that is labeled a Dominican dumb Negro, just like you are labeled a African American. Just like you have blacks in Puerto Rico. You got the white European Spaniards, or the white Hispanics, like this white cave beast boy that he says that our people is our people, right? And then you got the blacks in Puerto Rico. You got the white Hispanics in Dominican Republics, or the white Dominicans, and you got the black Dominicans like Sonetta. So I have to agree this time with this brother Shaka Utmost, even though I don't agree on everything he teach, but I have to agree.
There are many people who are not black who look like him who are in the Dominican Republic. Now, so in any event, right.
Telling me about skin color don't make you who you are.
Well, there are many people who are not black who look like him who are in the Dominican Republic. Now, so in any event, right.
Telling me about skin color don't make you who you are.
Y'all heard him. He told the brother Shaka Utmost, he said, telling me about skin color doesn't make who you are.
Telling me about skin color don't make you who you are.
You guys heard him. He said, telling me about skin color does not make who you are. Well, if that is the case, Tazaryach, when that white Jew was laughing at you and said, is the tribe of Ephraim was white, the ancient tribe of Ephraim was white, you said out of your own mouth, Tazaryach, you said, hell no.
That's correct.
And they were white.
No. Hell no. He would be from the tribe of Ephraim.
He's from the tribe of Ephraim.
Absolutely. That's correct.
And they were white. He's from the tribe of Ephraim.
Absolutely. That's correct.
And they were white. And they were white.
No. Hell no.
There are many people who are not black who look like him who are in the Dominican Republic. Now, so in any event,
I gave the example of
right,
Martin.
right.
Telling me about skin color don't make
Right.
it who you are.
But watch this here. This same white boy, right, that he says is from the tribe of Ephraim, mother was a black African Hamitic woman. But he says that we not African. So I have to agree with Shaka Utmost when it comes to this issue. This is how confusing and dumb this dumb ass Negro Tazaryach is. And this is why he keep running and running and running from debating us at FOPE, F-O-P-E. He don't want no smoke. Trust me. But he says that the white boy is his people. But yet, the Africans in which many of the Jews or the Israelites descend from, how do you think the nation of Israel got started in the first place? The nation of Israel got started through black peoples, African peoples. Jacob's sons, they had to marry somebody. They could not all marry Dinah. They had to go marry somebody to start the nation of Israel. So they mainly married women of the nation of Hamitic nations. But this Negro is telling you and I that this cave beast, European phenotype, white boy that he got sitting beside him on his radio show is your people's.